Coach Stephanie White of the Indiana Fever goes on the Good Follow podcast and talks about Caitlin Clark's development, her techs for next season, at least like what she wants them to be, and a lot more of the Indiana Fever.
Coach Caitlin Clark is at the heart of something special that Stephanie White is building in Indiana. Instead of simply making small adjustments, White is rebuilding Clark's game from the ground up, like a master architect, crafting a brand new blueprint for long-term success.
We have an exclusive sit-down interview with the new head coach of the Indiana Fever. She was the 2023 WNBA Coach of the Year, an NCAA champion, a baller herself, a WNBA champion, and my former broadcasting teammate. What's up, Stephanie White?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm good. It's so great to have you on the show, Steph.
Angel Reese White is on a mission to turn Caitlin Clark into an unscoutable, unstoppable force. It's not about flash. It's about fundamentals. While refining Clark's game, White is also quietly sending a message to players like Reese. Be ready. She's stripping away predictability, sharpening Clark's edge, and unlocking the next level of her superstar potential. If you're excited to watch Clark light it up this season, hit the comments and let's get hyped.
So, in watching Stephanie White talk about Caitlin Clark's development, it was very fascinating to get her take on it as an actual coach.
White's main focus is breaking the predictability in Clark's game, those right-hand drives and lefty step-back threes that defenders have started to anticipate. With every team now studying the scouting report, White is dialing in on Clark's footwork, tightening her finishing at the rim, and reinventing how she moves without the ball. This isn't just fine-tuning. It's a full-on reset, built to turn an already great player into an unstoppable one.
I think from just a straight basketball perspective, making sure that we help her diversify her finishing ability, diversify in the way that it's not predictable, to be able to be equal in terms of production and facilitation.
This player development plan isn't just talk. It's already showing results. Clark isn't just making adjustments. She's leveling up in ways that could seriously disrupt the WNBA landscape.
We already know that Caitlin has put on some strength and muscle. She had that viral picture.
Yeah, you saw that, yeah.
You've likely seen that viral photo of Caitlin Clark looking absolutely ripped. So much so that some fans questioned if it was AI, but Coach White shut down the rumors fast, making it clear those muscles are all real, built through a grueling off-season grind.
I asked her if it was Photoshopped.
She said it was AI.
Let's just say Clark's been in full grind mode, like a real-life superhero training montage. But this transformation isn't just for show. It's preparation for the battles ahead. Next season, she's coming back stronger, quicker, and more locked in than ever, ready to take the WNBA by storm.
What aspects of her game would you like to work with her on for this season?
Yeah, I mean, certainly getting stronger was one. The level of physicality in the W is totally different. That's the way that teams have to try to keep her off balance.
Clark's added strength has molded her into a tougher, more resilient version of herself, built to withstand the physicality that challenged her during her rookie year. Opponents used to knock her off balance, disrupt her drives, and break her rhythm. She felt every bit of it and responded. This transformation isn't just about muscle. It's about durability, confidence, and control. This season, Clark isn't just showing up, she's showing out.
Keeping a low center of gravity. There are times where she plays a little bit upright, making sure core strength and her ability to move with time under tension and stay in a low center of gravity is important. Lateral movement, like one of the challenges that we're coming to her with right away is on the defensive end of the floor. Use your size, use your length. You've got to that's got to be a priority, right? That's got to be a priority to play both ends, because we don't have to go from 11 or 12 to 1 or 2, but we got to get to middle of the pack.
And this is where things really start to heat up. According to Coach White, Clark isn't just sticking to the plan, She's excelling in it. The coaching staff was blown away by how fast she absorbed the fundamentals: footwork, balance, spacing, looking like a seasoned pro by just the second day. White even compared her work ethic and obsession with improvement to none other than Kobe Bryant. That viral photo of Clark, it's not just about muscle, it's a symbol of something deeper. She's building a body built for battle in a league where physicality rules. This isn't about hype, it's about preparation. Clark isn't coming back to just play. She's coming back to dominate.
I think from just a straight basketball perspective, making sure that we help her diversify, her finishing ability, diversify in the way that it's not predictable.
Now let's stack that up against Angel Reese's off-season. While Reese is quietly putting in work, grinding in the gym, and fine-tuning her game with laser focus, Clark is taking it a step further. She's not just training, she's reinventing herself from the ground up. We've all seen Reese's crisp, polished highlight clips on social media. But what's going on behind the curtain with Coach White and Clark? That's next level. It's not just progress, it's a transformation that could shift the balance of the entire league.
Angel Reese, back in the gym, working on her pull-up, bang. Working on her midi, working on her mid-range game, 15 to 17 feet out, being able to create some space for herself. Yes, this looks embarrassingly slow. No, it is not in slow motion. This is just what we have to work with right now.
Clark's grind isn't about building a highlight reel. It's about putting points on the board. Coach White's plan goes way beyond minor adjustments. It's a full-on transformation. The goal: make Clark completely unpredictable. One game, she's attacking left. The next she's dropping floaters. And then she's dishing no-look assists off a move you didn't even see coming. She's evolving into the WNBA's chess grandmaster. Always calculating. Always 5 steps ahead.
9! Let's get it! Knockdown! Bang! Man, we got a fire on the poop deck. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! 4! Bang! Mayday! Mayday! Clear the runway! Brace for impact! AR-5 coming in heavy! Bang! Look alive, sunshine. Long 2. Will it go through? Ha ha, no chance. Bang. Is it me, or is there only 2 rows behind the bench and they're like half full? I get better attendance on Monday nights in my men's league. Come on, man! Bang!
Under White's guidance, Clark isn't just fine-tuning her game. She's transforming into a positionless offensive juggernaut, a 3-level scorer, and a top-tier facilitator. A player with that kind of versatility doesn't just impact a team. They revolutionize the entire league.
We got some footage from in the lab. That's right. She's in the damn gym. I'm just going to keep it real. I guess hell has frozen over, but she is in the gym practicing shots. And as you can imagine, there's real reaction to this.
While Caitlin Clark is focused on greatness, and Angel Reese may be seeking influence, Indiana might just have the most dangerous team under Stephanie White's guidance. But here's the kicker. Coach White is just getting started. Strength is one piece of the puzzle, but another key takeaway from Clark's rookie season was her growing predictability. Savvy defenders began to catch on, exploiting her signature moves, like the left step back and right-hand drive.
She's back in her natural habitat, back in the lab, playing basketball, and it's got to be a scary sight for the rest of the WNBA if she gets even better, because it's not as if she wasn't absolutely phenomenally elite as a rookie and arguably the best player in the league after the Olympic break.